Alright, so today is May 9th, and I'm going to give you a good update on how everything is growing. Everything is growing really nice. We did have a lot of rain, and then suddenly the sun would pop out, then it rained again, then the sun would pop out, and so because of that I actually got some weather damage to my leaves. But other than that, they still look great, and they are coming back and forming new leaves and growing very nicely. So today I brought my handy dandy note sheet so I can actually tell you what each of these plants are this time. So let's see, we have right here, this is my, let me get up so I can show you. This is my Anaheim TMR, and as you can see, you see that weather damage. That's just because I was getting a lot of rain, and then the sun would come out and it dry the water on the leaf like that, and then it just kept doing that. So I got a bunch of leaves like that. So it's just weather damage, but it's grown back nicely. Let's see, this is my Anaheim. As you can see, there's a tag down there too. So that is my Anaheim. That's grown nicely. The newer generation of leaves come out are definitely looking stronger and nicer. Here is another Anaheim. See, on this one as well, you can see the weather damage. So, but it's grown back, come back nicely. This is Big Bertha. This guy took an absolute beating with the weather, absolute beating, but it's growing new leaves. So yeah, I wasn't out here to protect them. I went on vacation. The wife and I took off to the mountains, so we were several hours away. My brother-in-law was here watching the house and the dog, and it didn't even dawn on me about my plants, so I didn't even ask him to cover them. Not that I necessarily would have anyway. But this is my Gypsy Sweet Pepper. As you can see, not too much weather damage on there, but looks absolutely great. This right here is my Ananas Noir, or however you pronounce that. Look at the stem on that thing. It's like the trunk of a tree. It's growing thick. It's coming out very strong. So that's just looking great. All right, let's see. Over here we have, this is Boxcar Willie. As you can see, it's growing strong. Very strong stem in there. Very strong. You see it there too. So suckers all over the place. I'm letting the suckers grow. I'm not trimming them off. I'm not doing that. There's a lot of soil, and this is very good quality soil. Very good mixture of topsoil and compost and manure that I had pre-bought, and it's just very nice and fluffy, and just, you know, just breaks apart well. Very well draining. Roots run through it really easily. So I'm just letting the plants just grow. I'm not gonna cut off the suckers on them. This is my Dragon Cayenne. So as you can see, that's growing well. It started to get a little leggy out here because the sun disappeared for like a week, and then the sun came back for a week, and then the sun disappeared for a week, and then the sun came back for like half a day, then disappeared, and it's been absolutely ridiculous weather. Oh, let's see, what's this one back here? This is, oh, my Tabasco. He's a slow starter, that's for sure. I bought him, I forget where I got him. I think I got him at Walmart. But he was a late starter anyway in the soil. This is orange habanero. That is one of the ones that I bought from, oh, I think it was Lowe's or something. Maybe Walmart, I don't know. It's probably Lowe's. But that's growing well, growing nice and thick and bushy, as you can see. Oh, what is this guy? This is my Thai hot pepper. And this puts out a ridiculous amount of little buds. Absolutely ridiculous. There's just like little buds everywhere. It just won't quit. I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna just normally you come out and you pick off the buds like this. Normally you want to pick off the buds and let your plant grow, you know, taller and develop stronger stems and a deeper root system. But this thing is putting out every day. It's just like 20 little buds, you know. And so it gets a little frustrating. Let's see. Here's my cabbage plant that I completely forgot that I even grew, that I had out here. All the other ones got drowned out by rain, and then I ended up accidentally breaking over a few of them that were left. So important to get rid of grass that's growing up too. Let's see, this is my, oh, okay. This is my San Marzano. As you can see, I have flowers. Try to get my, where will my camera zoom? There we go. As you can see, I got some flowers on there. Very nice. Very thick as well. You know, again, I'm letting suckers grow. As you can see, there's a sucker. I can get out of your light here so you can see. You got a sucker growing here, or I got a sucker growing here. There's one growing right here. This whole stem right here, that's all a sucker. So I'm just letting it do its own thing. This is a sucker over here. As you can see, there's another set of flowers. So I'm just letting the tomatoes go crazy. They get to do whatever they want, basically. This is my Amish paste. This guy took an absolute beating by the rain. It got so wet, and then the sun came out, and it just dried up a lot of the leaves. So, but it's putting out new growth, and it's coming back. So, like all this, got all this grass growing up. You definitely don't want that in your raised beds. So it's important to get rid of that stuff. Look at all this. I've been slacking. Like I said, I haven't been here for like a week. Well, three days really, but let's see. What is this? This is just a regular. Okay, this is the bell pepper that I got from the store. It's the one that came in the package, like the red, the yellow, the orange, and it comes in a package, and everyone says the seeds don't germinate well, and then if they do germinate, they don't put out, you know, fruits. The fruits don't form right, and so all this other stuff. So this is, and I'm not disagreeing with them, but this is just my experiment. So that's what I'm doing on here. That's what this plant is. So we will see if this grows right this year, but that's one of my experiments. This that is my mammoth jalapeno. As you can see, that's growing well. This is my poblano. This is the one of the peppers that I got from Praxis, from his seed giveaway, the Praxis 55712 channel. That's his seeds right there. That's grown very, very well. You can see the weather damage on there, but you know, newer leaves are coming out and they're looking good. See, more weather damage. I'm actually surprised I don't have any as much slugs as I thought I would. I noticed during the rains that there were slugs literally all over my pool liner over there. They were everywhere. One day I came out, and it was late at night. I came out, and I do a lot of my gardening at night just because the sun's down, and you know, the wife and the kid are in bed, so I can come out and I can, you know, be myself and do my own thing and garden in my underwear if I want to, you know. I don't do that, but you know, I just garden at night because that's just when I get time to myself. But I came out here and I was cleaning the pool. I was running around with the, you know, the pool skimmer, the netting, and there were like slugs all over my pool. There was like 11, 15 of them. There were so many of them, and they were just everywhere. They were on the pool pump itself, and I was just amazed that I didn't see any, not one, on any of my plants. There's no slug damage at all on any of my plants. So it's weird. I thought that was weird personally. Let's see, this is my Carmen hybrid. It's growing well. This is Rapunzel. So as you can see, I'm just resting that there. Growing well. This is I got this from the Praxis 55712 seed giveaway as well. Oh, look at that, more flowers up there too. So I'm getting tired of picking flowers, so I'm gonna just let them start producing. if I get a you know, a little less tomato production, because I'm not picking them off, picking the buds off soon enough, then you know, so be it. I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tomato plants out here, and my mother's growing some, and you know, so I'm definitely gonna have enough tomatoes, but I normally do pick them. I'm probably gonna stop though. I am still picking all the buds off my plants though, except for they're just really not putting out too many, except for that hot tie over there. I'm probably gonna stop just because that particular plant is wearing me out. Every day it's like 20 new little seeds that I gotta pull off. It's ridiculous. This is my Ashley Long Green. I tried, oh, also you can see this hose here. This is a soaker hose. And I was trying to use that, but that hose sucks. So I don't recommend that cheap Walmart soaking hose. It just doesn't put out enough. You literally have to leave your water running all day, and that's not what I want to do. So as you can see, it's putting out flowers. So you can see all the weather damage that's on here. Look at that. So, but it's grown great. Let's see, this is my straight 8 that has gone absolutely bananas, doing its own thing, growing literally all over the place. Putting out tendrils everywhere. Look at this. Flowers. So probably just gonna stop picking them. Just start letting this one grow. So as you can see there, plant is just growing everywhere. This is my Ahipanka. This is that one that I started indoors summer of last year, and it's put off new side shoots, and as you can see, the branches are coming off on the side, so it is definitely picked up. Sorry, I had a bug crawling on my arm. It was actually a spider. But it's doing well. It's picked up. It's definitely not stunted. It's putting out new branches. Oh, I think that spider actually bit me. Actually, yeah, it did. I just got bit by a spider. So, let's see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's putting off new side shoots and new leaves, and I've even found some buds on there, so it's not stunted. It's definitely picked up and is grown very well. This is my national pickling cucumber. As you can see, look at all that weather damage. I mean, these my plants just got pounded, straight pounded. So just look at that. I mean, it just is shooting off towards that fence line, so I'm gonna let it go. This one over here is my Regal hybrid, and you can see it's a little, this one's growing on the slower side. It is starting to pick up though. Oh, look at that, the size of that cucumber. So, man, the bugs out here are atrocious today. Look at all that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those because I want my plant to focus on growing bigger. This one's not, definitely not as big as I'd want it right now. But, you know, then again, it's just, these plants have been absolutely battered. So, since my last video, I set out some buckets, and because I lost all my hot peppers like I told you, and I had started seeds inside. This is my Fatale Gourmet Jigsaw. Look at that. This one primarily grew outside. So it's like once it put off its baby leaves, you know, its little, you know, first set of leaves, I just started putting it outside. And so this acclimated outside from the start. So that's looking great. That is arguably my favorite pepper of last year. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do that. This is an ahi lemon drop. Again, same thing. I get the water off there. There's a lot of water. I don't know where that water came from. I didn't grow this last year, so I'm giving that a go. This is another ahi lemon drop. So that one's got off to a slower start, and the reason is actually because when I transplanted it, I broke its little baby roots, and quite frankly, I'm surprised this lived, because it had basically one root to it, you know, just the baby root that normally comes out, and I broke it. I broke the very bottom of it. I broke a good portion of it. There was a very short portion of that root that had the white portion that you would normally see on the root. That there was very, very small amount left of it. I was certain this plant was going to die, and Mother Nature did its thing, and look at that. It came back. It's definitely living, because it put out new leaves. So, I'm amazed that survived. But so that's my success story of the year. So for all my plant failure that I had at the beginning of the year, I've got a success story. Let's see, this is my other gourmet Fatale. I just absolutely adore this pepper, so I'll probably be growing it every year. So there's that. This, I forgot what I planted in there, but unfortunately what ended up happening is the rain. This isn't potting soil like what I had last year, and so this is the soil that's in my raised beds, which really isn't like Miracle Grow or anything, so it's heavier. You know, this is more of a topsoil compost manure mixture, so it's heavier. Well, when I filled the bucket up, the bucket pressed down deeper into this other bucket, which covered a good portion of that drain, reservoir drain down here. And so it wasn't draining very well. And so it flooded the plant out that was in there. It looked fine when I had initially set it in there, because I did check. I always make sure, you know, they drain properly. But it sank more. The bucket just sank more, and it just didn't drain. So I lost the plant that I put in there, which was what was it? Oh, it was my yellow Moruga scorpion. So, but luckily I had another one. So here is my other yellow Moruga scorpion. So yay! I have a super hot pepper this year. And I've got my cup taped, or not taped, rubber band to the drain hole, because I have yet to write on the bucket what this is. So that is my plants for this year. That's what I've got going on. I've got 5 new ones over here and all my plants over there. So that is my update for this year. And I'll probably put another video in about a month or so. And I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you for watching.